so lovely. Don't turn around. Bless me with your beauty, cutie. Roll this J up, man. You know, cousin school back in action, man. You already know how I get down, baby. Mad City Sports, man. Make sure y'all tap into that, man. Always tap in with the IG, the Facebook, the TikTok, the X, man. Make sure you tap in with your boy, man. If you're on the bullshit, let y'all know what's going on around the DMV way. And hey, shit is all crazy on the side. Jaden Daniels doing her. We about to play with JD. You a bad baby. How many drinks does it take you to leave with me? Girl, you look good, but no wanna waste your time. Wait your time. 2 or 3, 2 or 3. Time, waste your time. Waste my time.
What do we have? Your empty heart and my empty bottle and yellow cab. That you would like to catch cause your latest ex made you mad. So I figured the perfect catch would be you if I make the pass. Pool full of liquor, then we dive. In it, knowing if I liquor I might die. In it, then reincarnate as a fly. Gymnast, just to flip my tongue on you. This the Olympics. Say your name, live in the moment. It's your time to own it. I see it in your face. She tell me that she never get her first night away. And life is a bitch, but every dog has his day. Holla, pull up, bring it back, come rewind. Pull up, them big trucks that pack come behind. Pool full of liquor, then we dive. In it, pull them to the side, let me slide. In it. like she feeling milk. I hopped up out that lane and I'm finna defend my title. Finna put you to bed. Tell me which way would you like it? Talking all that. Soon as I hit, now I gotta talking like in a falsetto. In a falsetto.
She like, ooh. She said it feels like a very first time. She said it feels like a very first time. I said we grind. Mm, mm. Said grinding, grinding.
Grind it, baby, grind it, grind it, grind it, grind it, grind it, grind it. Now say, it's all over now, you can come back up. We can talk in this key right here. But anytime you want me to back you up, baby, jump on it. Way to promise that ain't nothing real. Hey, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot. Meet you right back here in half an hour.
You remember that show, Goop? Let's get it. If you not, I'm taking it.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Returning from the 18-yard line. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's able to push forward and get them to the 34. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
A toss now to Robinson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Tackled by Jack Campbell. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. His first throw is an interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Off play action, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So before they can... Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They send a man in motion. Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he starts spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop it behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Play fake here, Daniels. Ertz reels it in. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. But once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Quarterback so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
And the man is there to knock that away.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
On first down, it's gone. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get some late points and the lead. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Got his target, it's Zacchaeus.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Man in motion here. Third down give to Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Detroit touchdown. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Daniels. They'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Daniels on first down. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end left. On first down, it's Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
From the gun, Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Goff on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Gibbs scores. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. The tight end gets it on the fake. And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Throw left side, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Working quickly here. To throw, Daniels. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 46. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now Daniels off the play action. This throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, Daniels to the air. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw from Goff. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Daniels from the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Daniels now. Ertz reels it in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Looking to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. Then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So the Lions giving it another go, trying for two once more.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Shotgun snap, but give to Robinson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So now here's 3rd and 5. To throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Now to throw. He's on the move. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Brought in close to the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Trying to find his tight end. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we assume our final snap.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Robinson. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided. One more snap to play here. They'll run it with Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. They did their part, Brock.
I'm trying to slide, get out the way. Big and fat in the came with a drink. I'm trying to fly, get out of state. Hit out the car like it's the old way. Walk down shit, boys, up in the way. You going drunk, I suck my way. Damn, they got shot. I ain't see the young nigga keep standing in the back. I ain't see the young nigga, he was walking in the trap. I'm sliding, with Mac. I'm pulling in work. No cap. Oh, he in the streets, we doubling back. Oh, he won the beef, we doubling back. Oh, he looks sweet, he getting jacked. He getting jacked. He getting jacked. Niggas don't know. The drunk nigga select, he can't walk now. Ain't niggas with business, I know you gon' slip. You ain't my man, you ain't my friend. Under the pressure, I know you gon' bend. That's your man, that's your friend. Under the pressure, I know you gon' bend. I'm flying in the wind.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Robinson on the inside give. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
First down, and they go right back to it. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Ready?
Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running right side by McLaurin. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. slated downs to approach here from the 40. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. He's got Khalil Shakir. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Outright, Cooper's got it. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Allen now on first down. Complete, it's Cooper. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This will be caught by Cooper. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Allen gonna throw again. Chased out to his right. He's got this complete to James Cook. Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. this the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. On first down, here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Play fake here, Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Here's Robinson. He still has room inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders get some late points and the lead. He saw that running lane pretty early, you could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the second level.
Seibert now to end the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Ty Johnson now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. First down throw for Allen. Launches one deep downfield. Oh, it's an interception. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
It's caught. Eckler gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Christian Benford up to make that stop. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
A run here with Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this one to Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
a lone yard coming up. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Ready.
McLaurin, the receiver, in motion left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. From his own end zone, here we go. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing now from the gun. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Fits it through the middle. He's still going at the 30. Keeps himself upright. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14. Pass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels off the play action. Has a man, it's Brown. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, Daniels. Got Sinnott, it's complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. On the give, here's Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Daniels from the pistol. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now. Motioning one of the tight ends. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. This is Robinson. Broke through the tackle. He's got room to roam here. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
send this flight. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Shakir with the grab.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen now on 1st down. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Took off with it again. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On 1st down, Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2.
Lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Unlock play. Unlock play. Screen.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. We picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And this one doesn't go far. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion. Wow, they're going to pass it here. It's taken in by Eckler. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Buffalo.